Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for REYNATIS. So dear viewer, if you don't mind, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. So REYNATIS originally released in September of this year, and this is one of those action RPG type things. And I'm not going to waste a lot of time talking about this game because sadly it is rather unremarkable. The main feature of this game is that there's two gameplay modes, one called suppression mode or some nonsense and another called liberated mode. Basically, in one of the modes you can't attack, but you can dodge, and in the other mode you can attack, but you can't dodge. Make sense? Good. Apart from that, this is your standard action JRPG fare in which we play as a group of characters who are trying to do something. So they go places to find things, and one of them wants to become the strongest magician in the world. Another of them used to be a police officer who also has magic powers. Magic has been outlawed apparently, but everyone can use it for some strange reason. Our characters end up wanted by the authorities, and then they kind of team up with the authorities, and then they're wanted by the authorities again. The story is a complete hodgepodge of gobbledygook and nonsense. But at least the visuals are okay. And when I say okay, I mean PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, early PlayStation 4, okay. If you played any kind of JRPG on the lower budget scale, like Caligula Effect, or Crystar, or Monarch, or one of those types of games, this would be placed next to them on the game shelf, because it's practically like playing the same game. There's no English dub, which annoys the hell out of me, because how the hell am I supposed to know what the characters are saying if they're talking while I am fighting enemies? I can't read subtitles and fight enemies at the same time game. The combat is quite fun once you get the hang of it, but it has this stupid mechanic where basically you kind of, sort of, not really, run out of stamina after a while, so you have to switch to the other mode that I was talking about earlier, the suppression or liberated mode, whatever the hell it's called. Block and attack, and then that fills your kind of, sort of, not really stamina meter, and then you'll be able to continue attacking. Once you get the hang of it, it can be quite fun, but personally, I would rather just have had a straightforward action RPG. Hit square for light attack, hit triangle for heavy attack, blah blah blah, but this game doesn't do that. So all in all, a very forgettable experience. Wait a minute, what am I reviewing? What's this review for? What game was I talking about? I knew I was talking about something. Was it a sports game? Maybe it was a sport. No, I don't think it would be a sports game. I don't play sports games. A horror game? A horror game? I've completely forgotten. Well, whatever it is, it must have been completely unremarkable, and I probably would have given it a 6. No, a 5 out of 10. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My review for whatever I was reviewing that I now can't remember. If you enjoyed this little video of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming.